Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is day 45 as the Democratic Republic of Congo and Conflict of Nations World War III. And we have quite a bit going on here. So we've got our first maritime patrol aircraft up. He's out patrolling, and I'm looking for Japanese ballistic missile submarines in this area. I'm pretty sure he's out here somewhere. He's attacked my cities with a couple ballistic missiles, and I'm trying to get defenses in place to counter that, but I'm pretty sure he's over in this area somewhere. So I'm going to keep scouting around until I locate him. Now back over here where we are engaging, we have pushed into northern China now. We're approaching into Korea. I did a cruise missile attack earlier today on this anti-aircraft division. Unless, I don't know if anything got through. Let's see. I can't really, oh, wait a minute. No, he got all of my cruise missiles on that one, so I don't know what level of anti-air he's running. He's just running like the second level. But it's apparently pretty, oh, this is air. This is, yeah, this is, what do you call it? He's got theater defense. That's not a SAM. That's a theater defense aircraft or thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring these, what kind of hit points? He's got 48, and I'm doing 28. I want to get, so basically whenever I fly these aircraft in here, I want them to hit all at the same time, because that way it'll distribute the damage that I'm taking. So I'm going to shift a bunch of these aircraft over, and then we are going to go after this location here. Once I get more maritime aircraft up, I will actually start getting ready to invade. I want to get some troops ashore over here before he attacks me with a nuke, because he's definitely got nukes now. Whether he's produced them or not is another story, but he has the ability to. And so I need to counter that before it, becomes a real problem. Now, let's go look back over here on our scoreboard. Okay, I'm about 120 points behind the UK right now. I was within 100 when I checked on him this morning, so I'm getting pretty close. I still have hope that I will basically pass him up before the game's over, but who knows? We'll have to see how that's going to play out. I'm not sure what's going to happen with that. So we have a whole bunch of these units moving down into there. So I want to seize, I'm going to split one of these infantry units off and have him move over into here. Now, I moved this AWACS out because I was curious if he had anything on this peninsula that was going to cause me a problem, and I don't think he does. I think that's just wide open, so we're just going to treat it as if it's wide open. I am going to build, I'd really like to build an airbase over here, but at the same time I need to get things rolling as quickly as possible. I might wait till they seize this territory here, because he's going to be rolling in here pretty soon. And then I should be able to build off onto there. And basically why I want to do that is I want to have a staging area so I can fly in all the troops that are moving in over here, because there's a lot of, I got 6 cities, well actually 8 if I count up in here. There's another city out here on this island I need to grab a hold of. And then we have to actually start moving on to the Japanese mainland. So that is what we are looking at doing there. We are pushing. We got quite a few. Yep, I got 3 infantry units there. So what I'm going to do He can pull back. Oh yeah, there's an airbase right there. So he'll just pop back over there and literally fly over to here once we get down into this area. So I'm just going to have him hold. Let's take a look here. We've got one. You know what, I'm going to have him continue on and grab this section over here. I'm going to have this guy patrol up into here. Okay, I don't understand because I don't think New Zealand has engaged yet. And he hasn't. He hasn't done anything. He's got ships up there, but he has yet to do anything. I don't know if he's staging. Oh, looks like he might be going in up to here. I'm not sure why. I think the guy who's playing New Zealand is a new player, so I'll just let him do whatever he's going to do because it doesn't make a lot of sense to me what he is doing. So I'm really tempted to try to get out here and seize Taipei, but at the same time, I'm really worried that he has submarines out there waiting for me. So what I think I might do, well, is he moving? He is moving in there, I think. I think he came in via ship, so maybe he is okay. I will go ahead and scoot this other guy up here. I wish I had a place I could operate my helicopters in closer because I could do something with this unit. These theater defense systems, they have no capability against helicopters. So he would, oh, he can get there. He can get there close enough. I'm going to send those helicopters in because he has no defense against them. And that's that. So this is my advanced helicopter. He is considerably more, he's got about 50 miles farther range, and I think that's just within his range. So we're going to go ahead and try to utilize him in that space, and I think he will do a lot better than my aircraft. My aircraft will be vulnerable whenever he moves across through there. It's not like he can do a lot of damage, but he can do some. And look at the range on his basically his missile system. I don't want to get my fighter aircraft in there too close because they'll start taking casualties as soon as they get in there. Where that helicopter unit, well, he's going to be able to come in nice and, I mean, he's going to be able to fly right up to him. And there's going to, going to be nothing that this guy can do about it. And then once he gets in there, I've got this fighter squadron that's patrolling over here. I think the helicopter can actually squeeze through over here without engaging this fighter aircraft that's on patrol, but I need to keep an eye on that because he would decimate my helicopter wing. So I'm just checking here that I'm not sending any of my fighter aircraft inside of that kill zone for that theater defense system. They can't do a heck of a lot. They're doing 2.5, and I've got 112 hit points. He's probably not going to detect me right away with the stealth aircraft, but as soon as he does, then I'm going to have a run-in, and I'll end up having to engage this fighter unit, which is actually a really good fighter unit. He's doing 20 damage, so I don't want to go toe-to-toe with him if I can help it. Where my fighters, they're really pretty low level, so actually that brings me back to doing research. So I've got I need to go through, and I suppose I need to let's see where we're at in the research tree here. I'm almost up to Su-35 super flankers. Let's check out what I've got on these strike aircraft. See, he's only doing 6. I really don't have a good answer for that fighter aircraft that he's got there. So I think over here, I'm actually more concerned with him. I was hoping that this guy here with his warhead shielding could get through that theater defense system, but that was a complete no-go. You saw in there he shot down all 4 of my cruise missiles earlier, so that's just not a good go for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the research on this theater defense system because I need to get that up and going. I will go ahead and increase my strike fighter all the way out to the end. Do I want to do that? Let's think about this. So I don't look at this before I do my videos, just so you know. I just come in here and I'm like, all right, what are we going to do? And so I got to figure out what my best, my best option. I've got to deal with these submarines that he's got floating around out here. So I'm going to put my next one into this maritime patrol aircraft to counter his submarines. That's really pretty critical that I get that done. Once those helicopters come in, I'm going to let those helicopters come flying into here, deal with that SAM system, and then once that's done, who knows what else. He's got some infantry there. I can deal with that. Really, I could make this run right across through here. We'll see how that goes. I'm just curious. Yeah, I mean, I know he's got subs out there, and I'm kind of curious where the heck they're at. So what we're going to do is we're going to move. I'm leery to get too many forces in one place because good chance he might try launching a ballistic missile against some of these sites and causing me some havoc. And I don't want that to happen. What I will do, you know what, we're going to test this out. We're going to see if we can get over to that island, seize that island. Okay, he's at 29%. I've got these other helicopters. They are just regular attack helicopters. I do not think that, he doesn't have the capability. He only goes out that far, so there is no way he has got the capability to be able to support that right yet. Once I seize the Korean Peninsula, I can pretty much take him on with my air power and probably do fairly well. I need to knock out those theater defense weapons he's got initially, though. All right, we've got these other helicopters there moving, strike aircraft moving. We're still working on getting all that stuff up to speed. I've got a guy just sitting out here, 2 of them. Let's go ahead and move him. Oh, we're flying him into there. I did build that air base up there, which was a good thing. I can get these units kind of into position much faster. See how that, he's going to take a little under 2 days to do his thing here. Yeah, he's still at 25. I need to get somebody in that city. Actually, he is already moving over there, so I'm going to go ahead and shift this guy up into here. We want him up into the Korean Peninsula because he will probably be part of my attack group that will push into Japan. So I've got this other guy moving up and through here. He should be, I got quite a bit of stuff loading up into here. We're just going to hold them down here. Now let's go back over and see what we have in our home cities. And I've built quite a bit of air defense, but a lot of this is SAM. And if I come in here and look at a SAM unit, right, it's pretty good against aircraft, not so good against missiles. So, and this is what he's going to be using against me over here is missiles. He's used some ballistic missiles so far. I know he has a, if I look at my intel that I've done on him, so why are you New Zealand? Over here, he has got chemical, nuclear, and conventional warheads along with his, he's only got level 1 cruise missiles and level 1 ballistic missiles, which I think the key thing for me is it limits his range. He does have level 2 strategic bombers. That's kind of a concern for me. I'm not sure what the range on these aircraft are. We tried to get through into his arms industry and basically destroy stuff. He is starting to use counterintelligence now, and so that's going to be a issue for us going forward. If I come back over here, I've got counterintel agents over here as well to make sure that he doesn't try to use intelligence, forces against me over here. But I mean, you can see over here, he has I had a lot of agents operating in his territory, and a lot of those have been taken out now. I've got 69,000 and money. I can go through and rebuild those up, I think, and I think I will. Let's go back up and look and see. Do I show what his no, I don't think I see. Let's go back. So you got your intel stuff, and this is what we got today. You can go back to the previous day, and so this is what he's got. So he's only got about 2,000 of these supplies and not near as much gas. And so if I come in here and I look under my build, what I've got over here, I can come back in. I know he's got level 1. Let's say if I wanted to build a nuclear warhead, I click on this, I come down here, click on this high, then to build a nuclear warhead, I need to have gas and supplies. So if I can just hammer his gas and supplies, maybe I can slow down him building that nuclear warhead that he's getting ready to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 2 more recruits here, and I am going to put a whole lot of corruption on there to basically, that'll do 2 things for me. I can lower his morale level, and I can disrupt his resource production. So, and I am going to do both of those there and see what I can do to slow him down. And I think that cost me, I've still got enough. I got 49,000 left. So I think I want to recruit 2 more and dump them over here for corruption as well. And hopefully I slow him down to the point, because I think once I get into his cities, game over, right? He might have a nuke. He might use the nuke on me. I should still have enough residual forces to push through once I get a hold on his on the island there. So let's come back over here and let's look at our production. So right now, oh, he's got 3 minutes to be out to 5. Can I build? What can I build? I can build either another railgun, which is quite, I mean, it's quite good, but it's kind of mediocre against everything, really. Or I think, can I put together I can build another theater defense weapon. We're going to throw that together because we really, I think, need to get that rolling. I've got another one put together here. We are going to move him over here. Remember I said I do not put these inside of my cities. Reason being, if he hits me with a nuke, he will knock out all of my stuff, right? Or I don't need that. How are we doing on supplies? I've only got 402 fuel. See, I wanted to throw military logistics, but I don't want to waste my fuel. And what that would have done, it would have made it so that these units move over here faster. They're taking a lot longer. This is a slow unit, and it's slow terrain for them to move across. So I could have built logistics stuff, which is really, I'm putting a road in, but I am not going to hold on that. I'm just going to get this rolling. I need to update. So he damaged my barracks here. We're going to fix that barracks. It's going to take it a day and 11 hours. We are going to crank that out, though. Now, my fuel issue, I have gone through, built more fuel production to try to get this built up. I think where it was this. I think he hit this over here and knocked out my some of my arms industry. And actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and let him build up that. It's only going to take 13 hours to do that. What I was going to do is go back through and continue to build out my arms industry, but I think I'm going to hold on that for right now. I'm going to go ahead and continue to add some local industry here just to kind of pad my production. I'm building another naval maritime surveillance aircraft there. I don't think I can do that here. My airbase has been damaged, so I'm going to hold off on doing anything with that right now. He's throwing up infantry. I think, can you produce a maritime patrol aircraft, maybe? Yes. So I'm going to throw that together. He is throwing together, okay. And I think that's all my stuff. So that's what we've got going on right now. So plans going forward. I've got my maritime patrol aircraft out here. And you know what? I'm going to have him swing up. I got a recruiting office that just finished. I am going to swing him over into here because I want to see if this path is clear for where I'm preparing to invade and see if he's got any submarines out here. Because I mean, he could be launching these ballistic missiles. I don't know what the range on these things are, but I mean, let's go check it out. What is the range on a ballistic missile? Let's say he's got level 1 ballistic missiles. The range is 5,000 miles. So he could be launching that from anywhere. Do I have anything? Let's check out the AWACS. What's the AWACS range look like? 1 second here. Where's my AWACS stuff? We got AWACS. So what is my range on the version of AWACS I'm flying right now? That's 1,500 miles. So he's getting really good mileage on that thing. I don't think I'm going to, well, let's take a look at this. What is this guy? He's got to be going out 1,500 miles too. He's 5,000. He could be launching from anywhere. So I'm just going to have to fly him out there, take a look, see what I can come up with. And if I see his submarines, I need to attack them. That's really what it comes down to. Who had the, let's go back and check this out. We got the recruiting office completed over here. I've got 5. I'm throwing up another thing. I really can't, do I need to build anything else farther out? I don't think so. I think I'm good to go. And I'm only taking 10 hours to build these theater defense weapons down here because he has got 5 in this recruiting center area. So I think we're good. I could throw up some more underground bunkers. That's really tempting to actually do that, but I don't. It's going to suck up more fuel that I don't have right now. So we are going to hold on that, and then once he comes through, I will start building up more resources over there so I can restock my fuel. What else have we got going over here? So we're going to push down to the Korean Peninsula. How long is that going to take, right? He's supposed to be in here tomorrow morning. That guy, He's in there late tonight. Let's take a look at, he's going to be going the farthest. He's coming in. It's going to take him 9 hours to get down to wherever he's going in Korea, on the Korean peninsula. So I think we are going to go ahead, and we should have most stuff pushed down into here, where we're at least starting to stage building a new air base down here to get that spun up so we can get our aircraft involved in this thing. We have got 2 AWACSs floating around here. I wonder why that is. All right. I think what we're going to do is throw him out here and patrol over here. Or, you know what? Let's have him patrol up into here. I want to see what's going on up here. So push down into Korean Peninsula, build our air base, and then actually start hitting his mainland. I mean, we can see he's got a sub over here. That's just an attack sub. You know what? He's got an attack sub sitting here in case he gets invaded, is what I'm pretty sure that he is up to. We got our South Africans. He's actually doing good. He's engaging them. Engaging his capital. Is he doing much damage, though? They're still at 96%, but declining. He's doing damage. Yep, he's doing damage. That's good. That's what we need to do. We got to really slow him down before he gets nukes and starts launching nukes at us. So that's what I've got for you tonight. We're going to continue to push through. Like, I don't know why this guy right here, he stopped. Don't know why he stopped. Let's have him continue on and seize that city. I don't want him to stop. Oh, we got these units over here. Is he stopped too? No, that's not my guy. So that's what I've got for you tonight. I appreciate you watching. If you like these videos, please do me a favor and hit the like button down below. That will help people find my videos. If you would like to see more of my videos, please hit the subscribe button. That'll help my channel out a lot. I appreciate you watching. I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks. Take care.